What's the weirdest thing you've overheard while pretending to be asleep?
I was sleeping on the job, but then I woke up partly. Didn't want to move yet because nothing was going on that day. So I just laid there with my eyes closed. I heard a coworker, whom I'm on friendly terms with and talk with constantly, come into the office area. He spoke to another coworker, walked past me, and then I heard him stop. I could feel that he was staring at me. All of a sudden, this boy's hands are small as hell, and then kept on walking. I could only be offended. No.
Best friend, roommate coming to check and see if I was still in the room. I was, just under the blanket. Then when he thinks the coast's clear, he proceeds to talk about wanting to beat my ass and a bunch of other random shit about me.
My daughter explaining to our cat and non-existent dogs that they have to all be super quiet because Daddy's very tired, and if they made a noise she'd lock them in her dungeon with the mean bows.
I am very gassy in my sleep, so I overheard my wife talking to our cat. Sometimes he toots really loud before a poop comes out, to which our cat meowed back.
I was at a rave sometime around 2001 and kinda shitty because I was ready to go home after working. A double that my friends were all having a great time, and I didn't have a ride. I laid down in a pile of coats along a wall and two guys looking for keys or coats or something came across me and thought I was dead. They were obviously fucked up on some drugs and even took my pulse but couldn't find it. They talked about what to do but ultimately decided to leave me, the dead chick on the floor, and let someone deal with it after the party so they didn't ruin anyone's good time with the cops showing up.
My ex from like 10 years ago talking to the man she was cheating on me with. Her. I can't wait to see you. I love you. Her. No, he doesn't matter. I want you so badly. My body craves you. Who says stuff like this? Is what I was thinking at the time. Me. Rolls over. You better go in then, huh? She left, and then had the nerve to get angry at me for pulling all of her stuff out by the garbage and for having retrieved my apartment key from her purse while she was getting ready to leave. Putting on the lingerie I got her. It was so surreal.
My cousin fucking the shit out of our cousin. Later on in life, I found out we weren't really related. Our moms were just friends for a long time. Still weirds me out though. I was sleepy one day in the car back home when I heard my parents talking about their intimate life, thing I never wanted to know.
Hey, do you think he'll notice if I take his last piece of bologna? Then me yawning, pretending to wake up, to minute later go get me a bologna sandwich.
My partner dirty talking another guy on the phone.
My friend's having sex next to me.
Kiss her. She's asleep and won't know. My blood froze, but luckily he didn't do it.
Wasn't something I overheard, but I felt my little brother placing his stuffed bunny on my face when he left to go to the bathroom.
Prank him, John.